Okay, so today I want to go over what your mock test is going to look like tomorrow. Um, it is something that's not going to be unfamiliar to you because we've been practicing all year long, but you might not be used to it in this particular format. So I want you to just see what it kind of looks like first before you get the paper in front of you tomorrow. So when you first get your paper, it's going to look something like this. It's going to say writing, and it's going to have writing composition, and it's going to have a prompt. Remember, when you get to this prompt, the most important thing for you to do is to circle the right part and only focus on that. That is what you're going to be writing about. Now, this is not your topic. This is just an example. But when you see yours, it will look just like this. And I want you to circle the right part. And so you know exactly what you're going to write about. Then you're going to have some planning pages. This is where you can draft. You can do your boxes and bullets so that you can plan what you're going to write about. And then you will have the lined paper that you will write your final copy on. Okay, so you'll have an essay where you're going to tell us what you feel something about. You're going to give 3 reasons with examples, just like we've been practicing in class. That essay, like for this one, you would explain why you would want to meet that person. So if I were me, I would want to meet Dolly Parton because, and I would list my 3 things and then 3 paragraphs giving examples of Dolly, okay, of why I want to meet her. Then you're going to go into what we call the revise and editing. And this is nothing new for you. We've been doing these all year long, where you're going to have the story and you're going to have to answer some questions. How do I combine the sentences? I want to insert a new sentence. Where should I put the sentence at? Where does it make sense? This one wants to remove or move a sentence around or insert somewhere. Pronoun, what is it? Who are they talking about? They want to be more specific. And so those kind of questions that we've already been practicing a lot. So that won't be too hard for you. And then you're going to have quite a few of the editing questions where you have to, check the spelling, insert a comma, capitalize something, and have those kinds of questions. And so there will be 24 questions total. So I think there are 8, if I'm correct. Yes, there are 8 of the revised questions where you have to put a new ending, or you may need to insert a sentence or pick a transition word. And then the other questions are going to be, the other 16 are going to be the editing questions, where you're fixing the spelling or the commas or the punctuation so that the sentence is correct. So again, you're going to have the writing right here, and you're going to circle what you're going to write about, and then you're going to plan your writing. Okay, you got to plan it, and then you can do the revise and edit. So here's the deal. This is the order that you're going to see it in. I do not care if you do the questions first or the story first. That does not matter to me. Whatever one you think you will do the best at, or whatever one you like to do the most, however you want to do it, I don't care. A lot of times kids like to answer the questions first and do their writing last because it usually takes them longer. So they get their questions out of the way, take a break, and then spend some time on their story. So that's just a suggestion of what most kids like to do, but it's not a have to. Remember, it will be a test, so I cannot help you. I can't answer any questions for you. I can't do anything like that. It's just up to you. Remember, you can bring some snacks. If you want to bring some crackers or little Jolly Ranchers, gummy bears, things like that aren't messy, and of course a couple bottles of water. I will have everything else that you need here in class. I just didn't want you to get your paper or your test for the first time on Wednesday and go, what do I do? So I just wanted you to know you're going to have a writing part, and then you're going to have the questions part where you're going to have to fix the paragraphs and fix the sentences. I think you're really prepared and ready for that. And so I wanted to just take some time for you to see that and just kind of be prepared.